right field for Detmeyer. Brings up Michael Newman.
I'll stand back here.
With a 2-run blast to the left to bat.
Gardner coming up. He had a 2-run homer last time.
Penalty. You're the first one to get awarded the biggest maximum penalty. $20 fine.
I think you can overhear from the dugout camera Cooper talking about penalizing players for not running the hits out. Said something about $20.
I might not run my ass off first, but I ain't standing at home plate. I've done it. I've done it and been embarrassed. I won't even say a word on this.
I think that's Scott Brown's voice, looks like.
Here we go.
Garden up. Is Cena Laservision's main pitcher? No. Cena's with Doer Flinger.
Yo.
Different team this year.
Oh, 1 second.
Pitch to Bumgarner, too high. Rusty takes ball 4.
Go hard here. Hot 2-4. Hot 2-4. Gotta get back to Johnny here. Let's go.
Bumgarner walks. Homer on second. Midwest swing.
Yeah, Diet Coke. Hey, no, root beer so we can have floats.
All right. Someone's saying the volume wasn't good enough. Maybe the mic wasn't in the right spot. Let me know how that is. Louder. It's hard with the headphones. Pitch to Stevens, fouled off down the left field line.
You, my friend, are dumb. Let's go, hit something. Go on, kid, have some fun now. Let's see it.
Stevens, 2 strikes on him. Pitch. High fly, center field. On comes Gallmeyer, puts it away fine. 10 runs. After 1, it's 10-4 Laservision.
Somebody grab him. Somebody grab him. Hurry up, let's go. It's so greased up, you're not going to be able to grab the bullet out anyway. Grease it up pretty good. Yeah, do that. Maybe I just put it around the pin.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's in a gold one? Gold one? Pass the gold one down there. Yeah, you done. Hey, we got a lefty here. Got a lefty.
All right, we're back. Top of the second inning. Midwest swing. Line drive single. Right center field. Not sure on the name. William Hall. Front Sharon, the pitcher, comes to the plate. Midwest trailing by 6. Guys got to bring me some more questions on the softball center message board. Pitch to Sharon outside. Oh, he called it a strike. Sharon don't like that.
You're not getting that call, Sharon. Both ways here, Red.
Bottom of the order here for Midwest. Ooh. Flat ball 1. Flat again. He hits it. Ground ball middle. Ruley flips to second. On the first, not in time, but they get the fielder's choice. 1 out.
Sharon Ward with the fielder's choice. And that brings up right fielder Justin Sterling.
Brings up Justin Sterling, right fielder. Gallmeyer, top of the order, coming up next. Sterling fouls one off right side.
Right fielder here.
Helmer positioning the defense. Pitch to Sterling. It's kind of high, but he lifts it into center field. Baker comes on. I think he slid just to make sure he had it for out number 2. He's going to bring up top of the order, Evan Gallmeyer, center field. Two out. Gallmeyer takes strike 1. Wind blowing in from right field corner. Pitch deep. 1-1. Gallmeyer hits it back to the middle, and Vidkak stabs it for the 3rd out. Nice play. Midwest swing gets 0. They're down 10-4. Laservision coming to bat.
4 runs.
And we're back, bottom of the 2nd. Johnny McCraw, hard grounder to 3rd, diving stop, and throw is not in time. Johnny did outrun it, but a great play. I want to say that's Rick Potter made the diving stop. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have lineups. Bring up Ruley. Craw first with the infield single. Ruley line drive left center field, be a base hit. McCraw will hold at second. Bring McGavin to the plate. Someone asked if this tourney is at Disney. Is that what you asked? It's actually at the Houston Astros spring training facility. And USSSA headquarters located off the right field corner. What are the dimensions of the field? 330 down the lines, 390 to the gaps, and 410 to center. Fences are about 7-8 feet high. Wind's blowing in from the right field corner. Someone's asking if there's a conference tournament in North Carolina. There is, end of July. And they hit by Beggs all the way to the left field wall and caught. Left fielder, maybe Gilbert? Someone help me out. Is that Gilbert that made the great play in left field? Jeff McGavin stands in, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Pitch, ball inside. Speak up. All right. They're saying I need to raise the volume, I guess. I don't know. Jeff Hall's not playing with anyone. He's just doing home run derbies. Someone was asking. Talk louder? Okay. Kind of a soft talker, I guess. Rookie. Bases loaded. Andy Vidkak, who homered last time. Pitch inside, maybe a little deep. Vidkak. Ball 2. Midwest didn't like that call. J-Max switch bats. I didn't pay attention. Mention to people where you can post. You can post questions on the Softball Center homepage or the USSSA Facebook. I got them both in front of me. Softballcenter.com. And Vidkak singles up the middle, scores 1. Bases loaded still. Rick Baker, top of the order. And Rico is asking what tournaments I'm going to go to this year. Sort of all of them, except for North Carolina, Connecticut. Atlanta is still up in the air. Colorado's a little bit up in the air. Baker hits a line smash past Mazier at first. That's going to score 2. Baker into second with a double. And Laservision takes a 13-4 lead. All right, John Hickey, where are you guys? You guys should have played this tournament. And number 25's posting that he thinks any teams that went out early will make a run in the second tournament. You would think. EWS, Gene Shop. These guys are fresh, but I don't know, the chemistry's not there. Pitch to Wegman, high fly ball, left field line, right by the 330 sign, and caught. Caught by the left fielder, Gilbert. who's made 2 great plays this inning. Timed it just right, reached just over the fence, and snatched a home run. Wegman will get credit for a sacrifice fly, 14-4. Helmer stands in. Baker on third. 2 out. Helmer outside. Pitch from Sharon. Strike. Don and Danny's saying we're doing a good job on the updates. Thanks. It's kind of hard doing that on the phone all the time. Trying to report on the games, but it seems to be working out okay. Elmer takes the second walk of his game. Bumgardner stands in. He's got a home run in the game. Bumgardner. It's a meatball. Shallow left field. On comes Gilbert, and Gilbert makes all 3 plays. Finally get out of the inning. 4 runs for Laservision. 14-4. We go to the 3rd Midwest coming up. Midwest swing up. We got a few more questions here. Next big U-Trip tournament be in Kansas City, 2 weeks. Ground ball middle. Ruley threw it. I'm going to look at the replay. Guess he just beat it out. Or Bumgardner couldn't find the bag, not sure which. Batter's going to be Rick Potter. Potter's having a big tournament. Bunch of home runs, couple grand slams. Best ASA bat. You're asking the wrong guy. I don't follow the bats too much. I'd say the TPS, which I have one for sale at Softball Center. Swing by Potter. Shallow right center field. On comes Stevens. The ball's going to fall between Stevens and Begg. And everybody's safe, first and second for Andy Mazier. Enrico's asking if I'm shocked by GTL this tournament. No, I picked them to win. Look at the preview. Preview says I think I picked GTL to win. Helmer. Yeah, I agree. Ground ball shortstop, McGavin to Ruley. Ruley to first, a double play. And Midwest swings. We're starting to look a little slow. John Hickey saying money was on Taz. Who's Taz? Joe in Washington enjoying the commentary. The rookie commentary. Pitch by Vidcag. Ball one. Batter is Ryan Smith. He's having a big weekend. Danny in, not sure where you're from, but you're asking about Combat Pharmapar. Line drive Smith, right center field, RBI base hit. Makes it 14-5. GTL's backup pitcher, I think, is the question from Goodman. That's funny. Brent Newble. It's GTL's backup pitch. Line drive, ground ball, Beggs backhands, throws the second, and gets it. And we'll be back to the bottom of the third. Yeah. All right, we're back. Seth Stevens will be the first batter of the bottom of the third. Laservision leading 14-5. Going to the questions. Combat Farm and Par playing major this year. Definitely they have a goal, and I think that's next year. They're building for next year. Seth Stevens hits it just inside the bag down the first field line. First baseline, and he's going for an inside the park, and he's got it standing. Seth Stevens inside the park home run. Now Combat Pharmapar's team is playing major because they want to hit the extra home runs that a major team gets, and they don't want to play the A Worlds because there's a big tournament in Canada that weekend. So they get to hit extra homers this year. They don't have to play the A World, and they can build for 2012. Enrico, yes, you definitely built softball center as we try to track down old scout in popularity. detail a surprise. I'm going to disagree. Oh, Gilbert just made his 4th grade catch of the game. Wow. Right at the 330 sign as he hit the wall. He robbed McCraw. Score key. Robo. I still haven't asked that question. I don't think Robo's here. Not sure when he's going to be back. Didn't look good when he was in Vegas and he hurt his foot. Foul ball by Ruley. Laservision in control of this game, 15-5. And if it wasn't for Gilbert's play in left field, it'd be about 20-5. Pitch to Ruley, line drive, stab by the middle infield. Ed is asking if Rusty's back, if everything's okay. He's definitely back. The offense is looking good, the defense a little slow. But he should be all right by mid-season. 100%. How well will Durflinger do? Beggs hits one deep, and Gilbert's going to try to rob another one. Catches it just on the warning track for the 3rd out. 15-5 ends the 3rd inning. Midwest coming to bat.
Followed by 1 run for combat. The 10-run ball game, favoring combat, due up in the 4th. Geierbach, Smith, Benhall. Leading off the 4th inning, number 2 middle infielder, Kenny Geierbach.
All right, we're back with the top of the 4th. Midwest swing trailing by 10. It's going to be Giersbach, Kenneth Giersbach, the batter. Vidcak pumps 3. Throws it down the middle. Looping fly ball down the left field line is going to fall in for a double. Right in no man's land on these baseball fields. It's going to bring up Ryan Smith. He's had a big weekend. Bill Ramos asking how many teams are still in the tourney. This is the first tournament of the weekend. There are 4 teams left. The 2 on the field. Winner plays Rismondo. Winner of that plays GTL and has to beat GTL twice. And Smith turns on one deep to left, and it's gone. 2-run homer. Makes it 15-7. Swing trailing by 8. Stuart Flinger, some fans out there on the message board. They should be right at the top of the B division. Batter here is William Hall. Pitch, Hall hits a towering fly ball, Beggs goes back onto the grass and makes the play. 1 out.
Second grabs the fly ball, ball for out number 1. And that brings up pitcher.
Here's a question. How does the conference tournaments differ from regular? Okay, Enrico, I can't answer my phone right now after the game. How does the conference tournaments differ from regular USSSA softball? Line drive back to the pitcher. Vidcak stabs it in self-defense. Sharon's out, 2 out. Last batter. Last batter's Justin Sterling. How does it differ from regular softball? Home run rules, depending if you're a major team or a lower team, it's either 8 homers per game, 16, 12 or 16, 8, 12 or 16. And McGavin makes a nice play at short to end the inning. We'll just stay live with the audio for now. Are these actual bats you can buy in the store? Supposedly. Probably going to have to say no, but politically correct answer would be yes. As far as the differences between this tournament and a regular tournament, the home run rules, the fact that you don't get a foul ball after the second strike. Strike zone's a little smaller. Can't get away with the 10-foot pitch. Conference umpires call a little bit lower pitch. And other than that, that's probably about it. The fact they play in the baseball fields 3 times a year. It's a little bit different. 2 tournaments during the year. The Smoky and the Major World Series are unlimited home run tournaments. Question or a statement about GTL winning with good defense and their ability to base hit. I would agree. The guys that aren't home run hitters are just trying to hit the base hits, and the defense has been outstanding. NorCal Jack is asking if Dan Smith is no more, since most of the players are with Laservision. Yes, Dan Smith pulled out of the game after the World Series last year. McGavin's up for Laservision. Laservision leads 15-7, bottom of the 4th inning. Brent Sharon, the pitcher. Line drive by McGavin, sinking. Line drive right in front of Gilbert for a base hit. Brings up Andy Vidcak, the pitcher. He homered earlier. The line shot down the left field line. Vidcak stands in. Pitch, line drive back up the middle, past the middle infielder. McGavin's going to hit second and stroll on to third. Vidcak with the base hit, and that's going to bring up the top of the order, Rick Baker.
Baker hit 50 home runs last year in conference play.
Rick Baker stands in. Sharon pumps twice, pitch. Baker pulled off the plate a little bit, and he hit it about 340, but the wind killed it. And it'll be a sack for Feist Fly. It'll be 16-7 with Wegman standing in.
That brings up number 12, Brian Wegman. Wegman 2 for 2 in the game.
Brian Wegman, recovering from off-season shoulder injury, but he has played pretty much all the games this year. Seems to be about 100%. Pitch to Wegman, turns on it, left field line. Only question is if it's fair, and it's foul. Wegman, 2 strikes, 1 out. Laservision leads by 9. Sharon pumps 2-3 down the middle, and Wegman teed off on it and hit it deep between the light pole and a 390. We'll call it 360. Fairly good line drive. 2-run homer brings up Helmer. 18-7 now. Question about the building down the left field line. The building down the right field line is the USSSA headquarters and Hall of Fame. So if you're here during the tournament, you can go in there and check out the Hall of Fame headquarters. All the offices of most of the executives are right there in that building. Line drive grounder by Helmer, base hit right field. The building down the left field line, I think, is the Astros. It might be their player, where some of the players stay during the extended spring training, but there's also some meeting rooms in there. I would say the DeMarini bats look pretty good. Bumgardner just fouled on the left field line. 1 out. Helmer on first. Midwest swing, all the players starting to really slow down as they get tired here. The brand new tournament starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. A lot more softball yet here to play tonight. Rismondo awaits the winner. Bumgardner stands in. Pitch by Sharon down the middle. And again, Bumgardner pulled off the plate a little bit to hit it to right, and the right fielder Sterling dropped the ball. Helmer with some heads up running is safe at second. And now some mistakes coming into play. Seth Stevens standing in. DW, do you cover any women's softball? Actually, no. The only women's tournament that I see is maybe a game on, at the Worlds, the A or Open Division, whatever they're calling it. And I see the ASA A women's a little bit. And Seth Stevens, he hit it all the way to the 390 mark. The wind cut it down, and Sterling had trouble again pulling it in. And the ball fell on the warning track for a double. Helmer scores from second. And Midwest is giving away a sort of a shot here at this game. Be Johnny McGraw coming up to bat. Actually, when I first started following softball, we used to have a women's major tournament every year at State Road Park in Parma that I used to go to. It's been a long time. McGraw, line drive left field. That's going to be a double in the corner. Stevens and Baumgartner score. And now Laservision's looking at a potential run roll with a 21-7 lead. Midwest will still get to bat in the fifth. Dennis Ruley stands in. We have a question from Ted. If you play for a sponsored team, say like Rismondo, do you have to swing all Rismondo model bats? I'm going to say no, because Jeremy Eisenhower joined Rismondo this year, and he's, I think he's miking. He's a long haul bomber tour hitter. Kallmeyer makes a diving stab at Ruley's line drive to right center and missed. Ruley's going to pull into third. McGraw scores from second, and we got a 15-run lead, 22-7. Dal Beggs coming to the plate. Dal Beggs. Pitch. Beggs hits it deep to left. Gilbert watches it go. 2-run homer for Beggs. And Laservision is just continues to add the runs. 9 runs in the fourth. 24-7 overall. McGavin coming to the plate. I have a question on the message board. Does Purcell, how often does Purcell umpire? Not sure. I've seen him umpire once at Disney. I think it was the E-World. But I would say he doesn't do that much of it.
Oh, no problem, boss.
Jeff McGavin, shortstop, stands in.
He's out there for the race, right? Yeah.
A little bit of wind kicking up out there.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was delicious.
Strike to McGavin. 1-1.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Pitch to McGavin. High fly ball left field. Gilbert goes back to the wall, leaps, and he made his 4th great catch of the game. Guy's robbed 3 homers this game. Wow. He's got that wall timed. He did catch that. Somebody. .25, McGavin. That was a home run. See, I'm a rookie caller. Guess the ball fell out of his glove on the other side of the fence. I don't have the greatest eyesight. Enrico. I see the chat room is still up, so I think we're all right. Andy Vidkak, the batter. Brent Sharon pitching for Midwest. I think they went and got him out of the Minnesota area, I want to say. Vidcac with another line drive single over shortstop. 1 out. Yeah, the wind is definitely a factor. There's a question. Coming in from right field corner, sort of across to the left field corner. If you're a right-hand power hitter, you aim for the pole, you're probably going to get it. The wind's going to blow it to the left field corner, but it should go. Rick Baker's going to be the batter, top of the order. Wegman on deck. You know, there is only 1 out. The rookie announcer called that a catch, and it actually went out. He must have dropped it on the other side of the fence. Pitch to Baker's inside. Huh? Pitch to Baker. Grounder up the middle, base hit. Vidcac holds at second. Wegman's going to be the batter. On deck, hitting for Helmer will be Scott Brown. He's going to pinch hit. I think what the conference needs is to add a conference umpire who used to play major. You know, someone like a Purcell that, how about a Keegley? And Wegman, he's just playing with that foul fair pole all game, and that's going to be the run rule, 20-run rule, as Laservision scores 20 in the bottom of the 4th to finish it. So that does my debut announcing. Completes it. Midwest swing with a great tournament will finish 4th. Laservision will take on Resmondo in the Losers Bracket Championship next. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks.
Congratulations, Midwest Swing.
Okay. Erica's on her way down to talk with Rusty Bumgardner. All right. Rusty down there to talk to Erica.
Thank you.
Kenny Rogers. Easy, Cuff. Easy, Kenny. Okay.
And let's check in with Erica, who's down there with Rusty Bumgardner. Go ahead, Erica.
I was the last one in. Dumpling.
So, Rusty, you guys had a loss earlier today against GTL and a bit of a scuffle. What made you guys turn it around and win this game?
I mean, this is actually the first game all year that we really come out and fought, and it's kind of like our coach and sponsor said, we finally resembled a team a little bit. I don't know if it's just kind of lackadaisical or going through the motions or what it is, but you know, I mean, we put it together, so hopefully we can put it together for 2 or 3 more games today and then come back strong again for the next tournament.
And is there anything you did differently to prepare for this game than the one earlier today?
No, I mean, I do the same thing every time. I mean, I'm one of the vocal guys on the team. I'm always yelling and cutting up and trying to keep people loose. And yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, different strokes for different folks. And you know, me and Dal Beggs and Scott Brown, I mean, we're the vocal guys on the team, and you know, the rest of the guys do their thing. So it's you know, to each his own, basically.
Well, thank you, and congrats on the win.
Thank you very much.
Big win there for Rusty Bumgardner on his way back into the dugout. He'll hang out here on the stadium field, Osceola County Stadium, and they'll take on Resmondo coming up next.
Will representative from Combat and Resmondo please provide your lineups to the press box? Lineups to the press box, please.